Stay awake. Kill. Stay awake. Awake. Stay awake. Guys, stay awake.
What's the matter, buddy?
Well, I want to stay up for the Kimmel interview.
Oh, you are not gonna want to miss the Kimsey tonight. And luckily, I have just the thing for you.
What's the thing for me?
Just for such an occasion. And you get a Red Bull. And you get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull. And you get a Red Bull. And you get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull.
All right.
You get a Red Bull. You get a Red Bull.
Dude, what the hell?
I thought you said you wanted to. Don't go to sleep.
Why are you in my house? Welcome to Goosebumps.
Do we start low and then go high? Welcome
to Drinking with Goosebumps.
This time, after we harmonized,
This week we are reading book number, 54?
it's a no snooze situation. Matt hates his tiny bedroom. It's so small, it's practically a closet. Still, Matt's mom refuses to let him sleep in the guest room. After all, they might have guests someday. Late one night, when everyone's in bed, he went down to the kitchen, got a knife, made a sandwich, and then snuck into the guest room and fell asleep. Poor Matt. He should have listened to Mommy Dearest. Because when Matt wakes up, his whole life has changed. For the worse. And every time he falls asleep, he wakes up in a new nightmare.
All right, before we get into this review, why don't we check in with Amy and see what we're drinking today?
Hi guys, us again. Having trouble staying awake? Try this riff on an espresso martini. Mezcal, coffee liqueur, simple syrup. Just getting too old for this shit, Jason. Cheers. You'll never sleep again after that. Nope.
What about one where you drink the entire glass?
I can't drink the entire glass, it's so bad.
That sounds lovely.
Sure doesn't, Jason.
It's been a minute since we've been into the liquor cabinet.
F decade.
Intro shot.
Fucktro shots.
It's not so bad.
Meet Matt, who is the youngest of 3 siblings. He has an older brother and sister who are in 10th and 11th grade.
Greg and Pam.
Greg and Pam, who basically kind of bully him a little bit. They make fun of him a lot. They tease him a lot. But they're very nice to him when Mom's around. Dad's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was super dark.
That was
Early on, it's like Dad died when I was a baby. I was like, ooh, look at R.L. Stine getting a little...
I'm sure some mom wrote to fucking Scholastic and was like, you haven't included my kid. Not all families have 2 parents.
Mom? What is it, honey? I'm in a hurry. I was wondering if I could move my room to the attic.
Where'd you get that idea?
He always wants to move into the guest bedroom, but Mom won't let him because Mom's like, what about when your grandparents visit that one time every year?
Do you think Mom did that to punish him because he was somehow responsible for his dad's death? Think Mom's that vindictive? She's like, You know, you were a fucking accident. You little shit. Killed the only man I love.
Dude,
You killed him.
you need to settle down.
Killed him.
This is like,
He died during childbirth.
this is turning into a drama.
I think if you read like between the lines, like some of the subtext of this book, Matt's dad definitely died in 9/11.
Jesus.
Fuck is going on right now?
Just my room's so small, and I'll get more privacy up in the attic.
No, honey, don't be ridiculous. It's out of the question.
Matt wants to move to a bigger bedroom. He wants to move into the guest room. Mom says no, but Matt says, "Oh, I'm gonna sneak in the middle of the night when no one knows. I'm just gonna sleep there anyway."
Yeah, fuck you, Mom.
Which is kind of stupid.
She's gonna know.
Well, not only that, but like the benefit of moving to a bigger room is you can have a room for all your stuff. He's just going in there to sleep at night. So that's just kind of like, that's not really your room.
That's true.
You know something? I don't care what anyone says. I'm hanging out here tonight.
So he goes to bed in the guest bedroom, and the next day he wakes up, and he's like kind of clumsy.
He's got bigger hands, bigger feet.
He looks in the mirror, he's like, I look older. He's no longer a 12-year-old boy, he's like a 16-year-old.
He's a 14-year-old man.
No, like a 16-year-old.
Or that's right,
yeah.
16-year-old man.
He goes downstairs, he's like, Mom, look at me. And she's like, yeah, I know, get ready for school. And then he looks at his two siblings who were older. Not only is Matt suddenly a 16-year-old, his siblings are now middle schoolers. So like, they swapped. And
Cheeks, you owe me a soda.
I don't know, at the end of the day, you just kind of want something that's just a little deeper, really.
Yeah, balls deeper. Jinx buy me a Coke. Oh, snap, man, we're still saying the same thing. This is amazing. Carrots, pumpernickels, glow sticks, twins. Let's go, dude.
So then Mom is like, all right, come on, let's go. I'm taking you to school. And Matt tries to get out of the middle school. She's like, stop joking around. I got to get to work. And she drives him to the high school. He gets out, doesn't know where he's going, he's in the wrong class.
Gets bullied almost immediately.
He gets bullied.
Way to scare children about an untrue fact of high school.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Matt nopes out of there. He gets out of the school. He's like, I'm running away. I'm going back home. He bumps into this girl. Her name is Lacey. I was going to say Lydia, but it's Lacey.
It's not Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Don't anyone say it.
I won't.
Don't. We just said it twice.
So he bumps into Lacey.
Like, oh, sorry, helps her pick up her stuff.
He goes home. He's like, I just want to go back to sleep.
So he wakes up, goes in the mirror. Oh, he's young again. Maybe things have gone back to normal. But he goes downstairs, and there are these two people. They're like, hey, honey. There's Mom and his dad. And they're not his mom and his dad. He doesn't recognize them at all. His dad's dead.
It mentions that again.
Yeah.
Very strange.
It's like, I don't know who you people are. And they take him to school.
And there, he encounters Lacey.
So him and Lacey are eating lunch at this middle school, and all of a sudden these two guys in suits are like, hey, you! And they start running towards Matt. And he's like, oh no, they look like they mean business. And he gets out of there.
And Lacey's like, I got you.
Yeah, he runs away, goes back home, goes to bed, wakes up the next day, and now he's the son of like a circus family.
Oh God,
yeah.
I forgot about that one.
And Dad's like, hey, you and your 5 siblings get in the van. They go to the circus. His dad has him climb in this cage with a lion. He's
Dude,
like, yeah, today you're gonna ride the lion.
I'm reliving this book with you.
And he's like, just remember, don't make any sudden moves or you'll lose your hand like your brother.
No son of mine's gonna be a pussy. Said something like that.
Basically, I'm very intrigued as to what's going on because you've gotten zero inkling other than he goes to sleep, wakes up something else. Lacey clearly is involved. And here's where maybe we've been looking at all these books from the wrong perspective because we've commented how none of them are really scary. When you think about it, imagine if you were literally getting gaslit by the universe like that. How he seems to shrug it off. If you woke up and had completely different parents, you would not be this collected. That's the true Goosebumps. Is like, fuck, what if the universe started gaslighting me like that?
Something weird about it too is it's called Don't Go to Sleep. All this fool does is want to go to sleep because he doesn't want to keep waking up. So it's more like Get your ass to sleep should be the title of this book.
While he's in the lion cage, these guys in suits again, they come chasing after him. He gets away, goes back to his bedroom, falls asleep again, and then next time he wakes up as...
A monster! Ah! Ah, Ray Romano is a monster! Ah! Ah, I'm almost Kermit the Frog! Ah!
These zoning laws are infringing on the rights of citizens.
If I might interrupt for a minute, I'd like to point out
You've had your time. Let someone else speak.
I haven't said a word. It was that guy.
Don't look at me. I can't get a word in edgewise. Well, then who the hell's been talking this whole time?
Oh, well, that's a fine question.
He goes out as a monster. He is like wreaking havoc on the town. He's like, oh, I'm hungry for metal.
Eats the shit out of a car.
I'm hungry for metal.
Yeah, craving metal, and the upholstery's a nice addition.
But
Lacey shows up yet again. She's like, Matt, and she grabs him and she leads him down an alley.
come with me, and he can't talk. All he can do is go roar.
And she leads
You
him.
both went, go roar!
She leads him to a cabin in the woods.
So you want to come over Monday night? I'm going to pick up some power drills, liberate my cabinets. Are you even listening to me?
And the two agents are there, and suddenly now Lacey's in cahoots with the two guys that are dressed up in suits.
They catch him in the net.
That he apparently can't break, even though he just ate a fucking car.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, we're the...
Made of mithril.
Them and the two guys in the suits and
Was
Lacey
the car
are like,
mithril or was the net mithril?
The net. That's why he couldn't eat through it.
Mithril.
Mithril. These movies are still fucking terrible, and I watched them.
Lydia and the two guys in suits go, we're like the time police.
No, reality
No,
police.
reality.
Reality police.
What do you guys want from me?
With the reality police. Matt.
When you fell asleep in that guest bedroom in your house,
There was a hole in reality.
There's a reality pocket, and now you are
in a
reshaping
loop.
reality. And we have to stop you. And the agents are like, yeah.
You're wreaking havoc. Agent Wayne.
And Bruce.
They even introduced him backwards, like, you thought nothing, like Wayne. It's like, okay, if it was Garth, it would have been funnier.
So my question at this point is, I get why the two guys in suits are reality police. They seem like government types, but why is the third agent a 12-year-old blonde?
That's why I asked if she was a little person.
Okay, and not only that, but why is she helping him the first couple times she meets him, and then she's helping them capture him?
I assumed
they never
it's
explain that.
I assumed it's an Agent Smith kind of thing, where, they just kind of absorb into the people in the Matrix. Yeah,
That's not even how he smokes.
So Lydia and the two agents capture Matt. And they're in this cabin. They put him in a cell in the cabin. And they're like, oh, the only way we can fix this is to put you to sleep permanently. But we're going to do it tomorrow. Tonight you get to sleep in this cell in the middle of this cabin. And so Matt goes to sleep, and guess what? He wakes up and he becomes...
a squirrel.
A squirrel.
So he's a squirrel, he falls asleep in the tree because he can't get into the house. He becomes a fat kid, falls out of the tree.
Oh, I forgot about him turning into a fat kid. He literally describes himself as a blimp, and I was like,
damn.
I love it.
And this kid can force himself to sleep. Not all of these are, oh, it's nighttime, go to bed. The squirrel to fat kid one, because he gets old in there somewhere.
I was going to say, by the way, I love that, like, there was one chapter where he went to sleep and he woke up old and he's like, oh, fuck this. And he went right back to sleep.
And he's like, nope, I'm still half asleep. I can go right back to sleep.
And he's like,
and that's where he wakes up.
He's like, we're not even wasting a chapter on this. I'm going back to sleep. I'm not going to be old.
Yeah.
I don't think it could be a full chapter because he'd be like asleep right away. Old guys take a lot of naps.
Because he dies?
Oh, this is a big one. Is that Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey.
All right, I'm going to go to bed in my own bed. Maybe things will be good. And he finally manages to sneak into his own bed in the house, goes to bed in his little bedroom, wakes up, everything is back to normal. Mom's there. Greg and Pam are there. They're older than him. He has no dad. He's not part of the circus. He's not a monster. He's not a teenager. He's not a blimp. And everything's perfect. And Mom goes, oh, by the way, I thought about what you asked for, and I totally cleared out the guest bedroom, and I moved all your stuff in there.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
If that's what you really want to do, it's okay with me.
Gosh, I don't know.
No!
And it's like dark ending, but it's like he could be like, you know what, Mom? I'm just gonna keep the bedroom. So I'm gonna debate this dark ending.
Well,
I feel like this is very easy to weasel out of.
Why
Just
did
don't sleep there? Just don't move into that bedroom.
Why did sleeping in your bed fix it? I'll buy that there's that a reality tear can happen.
Yeah.
Science fiction.
Yeah.
You got to give me something more than just sleep in a different bed, because it wasn't the bed.
Yeah.
It was just the point where reality was broken.
Yeah.
So why
Was it, or was it in that room?
Exactly. It's not the bed. It's just the point where reality is broken.
That's where
he was where he occupied.
It's like sleeping in the guest bedroom set it off, but then why would him falling asleep anywhere else be a catalyst for reality changing? That's my problem.
There's a lot of inconsistencies on how this works.
Yeah, that's my problem with this. I'm going to argue that it's an attempted dark ending, but it is not a dark ending.
Well, and he knows how to fix it now too, apparently.
Yeah, so it's not a dark ending. There's no stakes. Like he's like, I just won't go to sleep there, and everything will be fine. There is an episode to this book.
Oh, fucking hey, are you serious?
Ned, I'm gonna need you to rally.
Please keep it down.
Can you keep it down? I'm in my best Hooters vest.
I said no.
I said no. That's not fair.
Wow, what did that rag do to you?
Look, honey, I know it's frustrating, but you won't be 12 forever. Pretty soon you'll be able to do everything your brother and sister are doing.
Like meth.
Well, I hate being a young...
And crack cocaine.
Sex.
This acting is fucking awful.
This does seem like some of the worst acting we've seen on an episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Higher level. 110%, Matt. You've got to take it to 110%.
110%.
Your dad couldn't, and that's why he OD'd on painkillers.
Dr. Ramsey.
There you are.
Who's that actor? I know him.
He was waiting for you.
We're all set, Doctor.
Doctor?
Is that Bob in Schitt's Creek?
Sliders.
What if you could travel to parallel worlds? The same year, the same Earth, only different dimensions.
Sliders.
Oh, there you are. Mom, I thought I told you to stay out of there.
Stay out of the attic.
It's just a dream. Back to reality.
Back to reality.
Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality.
Sliders. Well, that was the episode, and spoilers. Also, in the meantime, we got McDonald's.
Why is that a spoiler?
Well, we had this big conversation about how good Coke was at McDonald's,
Oh, dude.
and so we all got large Cokes, and DoorDash did not deliver the Cokes.
Or Bob's Food.
Or Bob's Food. Anyway, so from this point forward, Drinking with Goosebumps is a Burger King sponsor.
No, we're Wendy's. I do not like Burger King. I bet I've eaten Burger King twice in my life.
I'll do Wendy's. I would do Arby's in a heartbeat. Can we be an Arby's backing podcast or whatever the fuck we are?
He's so hungry he'd eat at Arby's.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Ned recognized an actor in the episode.
Oh, yeah. Bob from Schitt's Creek. Bob's Garage.
And then I remembered Gwen's nephew, Eric, here was looking for studio space. He draws Chinese cartoons.
They're Japanese graphic novels. It's called manga.
Ready for surgery, Doctor.
Surgery?
Yes, the president is under anesthesia and ready to be operated on.
The president?
Yes.
No, you gotta take one. You recognize the actor.
That's not how this works. We all take one if someone recognizes an actor.
I thought the guy who recognizes the actor takes it.
I remember that being the rule too.
Well, we should vote.
Oh, fuck that.
To that guy from Schitt's Creek, Ned recognized.
Oh, God.
Gotta take the whole thing.
Just calm down, Beavis.
Come on.
I'm doing it. It's like weird tasting.
You guys are pussies.
Oh, did you just drink that?
He fucking drank it before we did.
Pussies.
Oh, God.
Let's talk about the book. I enjoyed probably the first half of this book.
Yep.
A lot. And then the minute it started bouncing every day into now he's a monster, now he's old, now he's fat. I was like, no, you could spend more time with him being a teenager and not knowing high school. Like, that to me is interesting. I will rate this book an 8 out of 10. Ned?
The ending was really stupid, but whatever, it happened. I'm gonna give this a 6.48 out of 10.
First half of the book I thought was pretty solid. Second half, man, not so much. So since I liked half the book, and me and Ned are half related, I'm gonna go half of Ned's score, a 3.42.
I would be upset at your score right now, but I'm more upset at how soggy these fucking fries are.
Yeah, they're not good.
Oh my God.
They need to be warmed up.
It's fucking McDonald's.
My friends and I found the gateway. Now the problem is finding a way back home.
Well, that was Goosebumps number 54, Random Shot. Go. Let's get those french fries going with some espresso liqueur. Fucking Goosebumps, don't go to sleep and don't DoorDash McDonald's because they won't bring you your Coke. They won't bring Bob's fucking quarter pounder.
Big
Mac, and the fucking fries are soggy as shit.
And your guys' other chicken nuggets. You guys had to share
We
20
ordered
chicken nuggets.
40 fucking nuggets. And guess what? Ned's going home hungry tonight. His children have nothing to suckle at his teeth. Random shot.
Oh,
Oh, psych.
it pains me. Dude, look at tough guy here.
Where you going? What are you doing?
I'm doing my thing.
You guys are pussies. I finished both of those before you.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was a casual sip and swirl.
Sipping with Goosebumps.
Swirling with Goosebumps.
Like
I mean, shit.
That's like a
shit,
toilet
by the
reference.
time we finish up, it'll be prune juicing with Goosebumps. Gotta keep the trains on time. What the fuck? All aboard the poo-poo train. Poo-poo.
Join us next episode when we review
Goosebumps number 55. The blob that ate everyone. Ah!
We'll see you guys in election year 2024.
Huh?
Oops. More like oops bumps. Not only is Matt suddenly a 16-year-old, his siblings are now middle schoolers. So, like, they swapped. And
Cheeks, you owe me a soda.
Uh-oh. Fanta. Do you want a Fanta?
What color?
The red one.
I want the orange one.
Give me a
Cherry Fanta, here's the thing. None of that mix-up crap. You know, the like multi ones?
The multi-button soda machine?
Those ones where it's like, oh, you mix up your flavors. Those are terrible. Cherry Coke from that does not taste like Cherry Coke.
Cherry Fanta, though?
Lex was just talking about this the other day.
I love Cherry Fanta too, but I don't want the mix-up Cherry Fanta. I want the intentional Cherry Fanta.
Do you know why Cherry Fanta is so good, though? Because it's basically melted red Slurpee.
Yeah, well, cherry is like the best flavor.
Yeah, but I mean, that must be like the highest sugar count of any fucking soda because it's so delicious.
It is.
Ooh, cream soda.
I love
cream
ginger
soda.
ale. See, I was never big on
ginger ale.
I used to love cream soda when I was a kid, and I got to a point in adulthood where I was like, this is too sweet for me. I'll drink it, but like, I used to like it as a kid. Now I'm like, eh. Cherry 7-Up, sign me up all day, every day.
Dude, oh, you know what? We were talking last night.
So high right now.
We were talking last night, and it's like I don't like lemon lime sodas anymore.
Like Sprite?
Sprite, Sierra Mist.
It's no longer Sierra Mist.
I know it's Starry Jerky
Starry
something.
Eyes.
Star Eyes.
Starry.
I think it's just Starry. I don't think it's.
Starry Eyes is a horror film.
Why did they
never
change
mind.
it?
They rebranded it, supposedly adjusted the flavor, but here's the thing.
They just redid the formula.
I don't
Sierra
want...
Mist, I guess, wasn't competing well with Sprite and 7-Up.
And I don't want a lemon lime soda.
I love 7-Up. Hungover me loves 7-Up.
See,
Hungover me loves fountain Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fountain cherry Coke.
Sober me loves fountain Coca-Cola. McDonald's fountain Coca-Cola.
Well, you know that...
They have their tweaked formula at McDonald's.
Well, they have, and they do... And, Coca-Cola tells you... Coca-Cola has, this is how you should do it. Yeah. So Coca-Cola actually has, like...
What's wrong with your face
They have, like, they have an actual, like, this is how much syrup...
How serious are you right now?
This is a good story, fun fact.
I'm sorry, I forgot he was Coca-Cola.
I know.
You go on.
No, I heard it the first time.
It's so funny. I'm not even high, and that's funny.
Who's high?
Okay.
But is that worse that I'm high and it's not funny? Because shouldn't I laugh at everything? Moral of the story:
you're impaired.
McDonald's, they like Coke says, this is how this is how you do everything. The ice, the shape of the ice, the diameter of the straw, the amount of syrup to water.
Yeah.
And McDonald's follows it to the T.
They got it nailed.
And that's why that's why a McDonald's straw is just a little bit wider.
I had a hamburger for lunch
What the
today.
fuck are you talking about?
Why McDonald's Coke is so much better. It's a fact. It's not an opinion.
I know,
it's like
but then you got into
better.
straws.
they do. Their straws are a little bit wider.
So you drink more soda?
That's
something about the amount of air.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly it.
I had a good burger today, and I still might go to McDonald's tonight on my way home.
Oh, dude, we get. Oh, dude, we get. Oh, dude, we get. Oh, dude, we get
fun to play.
Dude, last week we ordered $60 worth of Taco Bell.
Well, first
But
off,
granted, that's not truly $60 worth.
No, it was DoorDash.
Okay, well, there's that. But also, fucking Taco Bell and McDonald's, they got fucking expensive.
Oh,
Taco
dude, I
Bell-
went to Wendy's and it was like, it was the same price as like a
Dude,
fast
you can
casual.
put down $20 at Taco Bell and get so much shit, and now it's like 2 meals. That's it.
I'll
Two
tell you,
combos.
I'll tell you what.
Boy,
I tell you what.
I'll tell you what. At Whataburger, since the advent of fucking DoorDash and stuff, you don't go to and get it fresh anymore. We went up to Casper, Wyoming.
Fuck, why?
Because Laura's got a friend up there who did a tattoo.
Sorry if anyone's in Casper, Wyoming. Your town sucks. I've been there one time.
Oh, no, I did too. The eloquent racist at the bar who was... Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Was it Ned?
He's not eloquent. Anyway, we go to like a Flying J and there's a Wendy's, for lunch. It was so good, but it's because it was like fresh.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last
DoorDash.
time you ate in a fast food restaurant?
Like a week ago.
Oh, well, you're disgusting. Ned, as a normal human being, when was the last time? And when I say fast food, I mean the standard drive-through.
I went in and ate at a Wendy's 6 months ago.
See, and like me
Kristen
too.
and I were at
but
Arby's
before
like
that,
a week ago. We go to Arby's.
Yeah.
But before that, I couldn't.
By the way, I'm cutting this all out and just uploading this as like a long form.
I hope so.
That would actually be
This
funny.
went from soda fountain Fanta
To the freshness.
No, it came from Jinx. You owe me a soda.
It did.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, because you guys. I don't even know what you said.
Yeah,
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Damn it.